Part 3. So, okay. All that being said, let me just add, all of these programs and things that people talk about, have you ever tried to actually get them? Because let me tell you what, I've tried to get them. A lot of them. They are damn near impossible to get, okay? Beyond that, there's usually a waiting list. A long waiting list, by the way. Like, very long, okay? And then you have to have all these specific things. You have to be there on these certain days, talk to these certain people with this certain information. But you are never told this in advance. You find it out along the way. And it's just one more, pothole that you trip and fall into and break your ankle in. Okay? So, my point is, I'm going to videotape this. I'm going to document this. So if you don't believe me, that's fine. Don't believe me. Don't take my word for it. Please. Please don't. You should not trust people. One thing I've learned, which is very sad, because as someone who is autistic, one of the main things that I have is that I've retained this like sweetness, and I've never lost my childlike sense of wonder or curiosity. Sorry if I didn't say that well enough. I've never lost that. And I still believe the world is magical. Like, not like specifically, I think it's, Harry Potter magical or anything. But I believe people are magical. I believe the world is magical. I believe that there's just a lot of things that people don't know, and they act like they do, And then as adults, we get so caught up in like everyday life trying to survive that we don't slow down and realize why children are so joyful. I've always loved children, and I've always loved babysitting and everything, and it's because I get along with them a lot better than I do adults, because children are not so cynical, and they're not so selfish. They can be self-focused because they're kids, but like, they're generous, and they're sweet, and they are not malicious, and they don't like sit there and, they're not evil, for goodness sake. Oh my gosh. So don't take my word for it. Like I said, do not take my word for it. I'm going to show you. So if you want to come along this journey with me, welcome to hell. No, I'm just kidding. Not that bad. Close though. It's hell-like. It's like, sleep is like kind of like death. A little bit of death for you. Sorry, I have a weird sense of humor.